the story of her disappearance is the story of who she is, how she got to be the Agatha Christie that we think of now.
Hmm.
It turned her, in exploring her disappearance, of course, it was a puzzle I wanted to solve myself, but it was also the story of how she came to be the most successful writer in all of history. She has sold more books than anybody else. And how
Hmm.
does that come to be? And that's in part what happened, without giving too much away, what I think happened during those 11 days, what that meant for her as a person, what that meant for her as a professional, and then how it totally changed her personality. I mean, she was a person who, she was adventurous and had a gregarious personality. She was the first European woman to surf. I mean, she would try anything. Afterwards,
Really?
oh yeah, yeah, she was the very first. Um, she was a recluse, getting Dorothy, and I do talk about it in this book. This is a post disappearance book. Dorothy, I really got very interested in Dorothy because in doing the research for Agatha's disappearance, I learned that Dorothy had been called in to help solve the crime. She and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Now, don't ask me why the police thought the two mystery fiction writers were going to help find Agatha Christie when they couldn't. I don't know. But these two came onto the scene, and I just started to become fascinated with Dorothy. I'm like, how great
Yeah.
was she that the police called her in to try and help find Agatha? Um, so, that episode in her life, I think, was absolutely pivotal in who she became. And it is fascinating, right? And for my part, and again, I write fiction. So um, I do not believe that a woman as skillful in the art of plotting as Agatha Christie had no hand in her own vanishing.
Hmm.
And I'll leave it at that.
Hmm. Okay.